Hey, babies. All right, so let's see what the energy is like for you guys today. Daughter girl in the background. She in the bathroom, so she doing her own little thing. If y'all hear a little bit of chatter in the background. Let's see. Thank you. What's the energy? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my true guys, for showing up. What do you want my collective to know? What's the energy? Energetically, something could have triggered you today. Okay, but I do feel like I got the fifth chakra coming out. When it comes down to your communication, cornucopia, right? I feel like you're at this point where you're communicating what you need or what you want or what you desire. It's like, or you're even speaking your truth. Of course, I need to clarify. So, tell me about the fifth chakra. The death card comes out. I like that because you're ending out something here. It's like a pattern or behavior or a cycle or something. The Ace of Wands comes out right next to it, right? So you're ending out whatever this may be so that you can manifest something new. And so, like I said, it's either you're doing it or you need to. You need to vocalize this, right? Because you're the co-creator to your desires. So what are you trying to manifest? What are you trying to create in this next cycle? Okay, and so this is why you're being told, you know what I'm saying, activate that throat chakra and speak it. Because the wand is yours. It's like what you want. When it comes down to your cornucopia, what is it? What blessings are you looking for? You planted the seeds to so much in your life. And so now it's time for you to see through the illusions and stop, don't fear. Don't fear not being able to receive what you're trying to manifest. Page of Pentacles come out. You see that? Come on now. Go in like, yeah, enthusiastic, happy. Like I'm glad I got a plan. I can do this. Okay. Now clarify the cornucopia. Yeah, the Strength card in the reverse. Have the confidence that your wishes can be fulfilled, that your prayers can literally be answered, okay? But all it's going to take for you to do is use your voice, right? What they say, the power, death and life can be spoken through the power of the tongue. I believe that's what the saying is, or that's what's coming in my mind. But we speak life through our words, right? We manifest our life through our words. We communication period is what's key right now when it comes to all aspects of your life. And that's how I'm hearing it. You got to be very careful because everything that you speak out of your mouth, okay, can come to fruition. That's how powerful you are. So the good and the bad, the happy and the sad, right? Be careful. Yep, look at that. The moon. So don't get caught up in the illusions of fear. Look at that. Three of Pentacles comes out and the Ace of Pentacles is right there, right? So those two things fell on the floor. But yeah, when it comes down to... So the thing is, it's like, again, you've been trying to manifest the biggest pinnacle, which is that Ace of Pentacles, right? The biggest opportunity. And of course, you may be aligning or trying to align yourself with people who share the same goals as you or who work well with you. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. You may have those people around you already. Yeah, the Magician comes out. You definitely trying to manifest a big opportunity here, but I don't know if this is you. This could be somebody connected to you, but yeah, flip your roles. But the high priestess comes in the reverse. And so there's something that you may not see or is being done in manipulation. Tell me about that. A Knight of Wands in the reverse. I want to pull up from another deck, so give me 1 second, y'all. All right, y'all. So you definitely have to be careful because with that Knight of Wands reverse energy, it's almost like a caution to you, okay? Because you, again, you got to be careful. You got to be careful of of how you thinking. You got to be careful of what you saying, okay? It's going to require a lot of discipline at this time, and so you can't go about what you're trying to manifest in arrogance or being reckless, right? Because that's what the Knight of Wands can do. The Knight of Wands can be quite reckless when it comes to whatever they the people that they're dealing with, whoever, whatever they desire, they'll do it. Just, it's in the wrong energy, let's just put it that way, okay? And what I'm hearing is that somebody needs to consider consequences. Okay, so whoever this Knight of Wands is in the reverse in your story, it's a reminder to be mindful. Okay, so this Knight of Wands reverse needs to be mindful of their actions because they tend to rush into situations without considering the consequences that come along with it. And so if this Knight of Wands is the one that's looking for this Ace of Pentacles, and it's like, I'm trying to get this Ace of Pentacles regardless who I come in alignment with, and they're doing it only for that personal gain, but they're not considering the consequences that's going to come behind it. And so tell me about that Knight of Wands reverse. Yep, hear what is unsaid. And so this person is not listening deeply because that High Priestess came out in the reverse. So they're not using their intuition. They're not seeing what needs to be seen because, again, this person has one thing on their mind, and that is what? Manifesting a major opportunity. So what could be consequences? So it could get to that point, because what I'm saying here is like, don't you know how when you just got to do one last move, it's one last thing you got to do, right? And it can get to that point where they at that one last move, and guess what? Boom, something comes in and disrupts whatever it is that they're trying to do. Something comes in and brings delays. And it's just that one last thing that they needed to do. And because this person, this Knight of Wands reverse, has come so far on their journey, they'll miss it. You understand? They'll miss what they have been trying to accomplish because of that going in reckless, going in not being mindful, not considering consequences. What is this Knight of Wands intentions? Why are they they're not choosing wisely, basically? It's like they have all of these choices, and it's so funny because I had a friend, we read, for each other, and she said this to me earlier, and she was like, there go the masculines going again, where they aren't being, when it comes to their options, they're still not seeing through the illusions. They still aren't choosing wisely. They still are making decisions based off of the ego versus based off of their intuition. And so this is what seems to be happening. And with this Knight of Wands, it's like, instead of them making a decision that's going to shape their path, they try to make these decisions thinking that it's going to help them overcome challenges by aligning with certain people. And yeah, that's not the case. And so the moral to this story is think first. Okay, think first and then act later. All right, y'all. Peace.